Dear colleagues, let me start my topic today with comment how the United States of America decided to granted the new package of the help to the military help to the Ukraine, sum 2.1 billion dollars. So the in sum, this is a package will be at this day, at this moment, and the help the sum 40.4 billion dollars since during for all period before the Russian invasion of the 25 of the February last year. But since the February, the U.S. help to the Ukraine consists more than 39 US dollars. The second part the third part of my topic will be the press conference U.S. President Joe Biden and Prime Minister Her Majestic, His Majestic Rishi Sunak in Washington D.C. So and certainly both hands sympathies to the Canada with the forest fires which have suffered the city inhabitants in Philadelphia, New York, Washington were sympathies for this situation. And so Joe Biden told how the United States, additional to the North neighbors, additional ceasefires meant. Elias Sunu told about how the relationship and partnership with the United States of America. Also, the relationship how the United Kingdom and North Ireland have a biggest interest to the next partnership with the United States of America. Also, the in the Pacific, and they are very proud and strong with the position, and so the cooperation with the Indo-Pacific is a main strategic line of the government of the His Majesty. So this is a very interesting was press conference, and one of the question was about the liberty society. So this is a very strong, very difficult question, and transgenders, one of the side of this is a story. In general, this is a problem of transgender people. Transgender people often don't understand of surrounding society, and certainly there's a problem with for the for the families with the transgender membership. Although I think my private opinion, the change sex must be with the accord of for all membership of the family who live in the one house, one home, maybe. But the tragedy of this family must be decided, and totally Joe Biden will decide a question about this story. And certainly, sure, the biggest help of the United States of America and Rishi Sunak told about lot words about the help and personal relationship with Volodymyr Zelensky, one of the leaders and of the Ukraine, and this is a visit of Rishi Sunak, very important for the Ukraine, due to the main donors of Ukraine resistance against the Russian aggression with the European Union, causes UK and United States of America. Jesus, before the second before the second part of my topic, I'd like to tell and the last topic, a lot time Rishi Sunak told about how the artificial intellect with the help of the another for the development of humanity. And certainly the one question of the journalist was about the artificial intellect. This is a very interesting topic of it, and UK have advanced, one of the advancing countries about the artificial intellect. And so the last night I saw by the television how the vice chairman, vice chief of the Putin's administration, Sergei Kirilenko, was arrived into the Kherson, and the left bank of the Dnieper river, the very biggest flood, and right now evacuated about 60,000. And I saw that it was the product of the artificial intellect, but today morning RBC confirmed this is a message with the laugh of the with the laughs of the background of this is arriving. Before the second part of my topic, I'd like to tell how the officials, Germany chancellors have a speech in the parliament. And this is another topic, how the Germany have attempt to the reject of the recession period with the fall down of the GDP. But totally the Ukraine story made the European Union as more and more stronger and united with each other due to the Russian aggression. And certainly one of the aspects of it, how after the Kiev, as Joe Biden, Russian invasion will be see to the totally the next to the Westerbrout. Although it is a not strong country, Slovakia, for example, Moldova, will be, have very dangerous for this development and the situation. Also, Poland don't want that aggression six of the Belarus. Jesus, and certainly we smoothly go to the statement of Vladimir Putin about the situation in Ukraine. I listened to this as report two times. At first, it was slowly and with the word, it seemed, and without great emotional rest. Jesus. Pantomime, maybe. I don't know. Sorry. And the second time by the first channel, Russian state channel, I listened another statement, with more emotion, strong, and totally. The Russian state television must be very all independence, and observers must be to very attention to see information how the Russian television sent into the sphere, into the share, into the freedom, into the space. Totally the main position of it, I must to note about the all responsibility for the situation in Ukraine have only military power. So therefore, if I right understood, Vladimir Putin as the president and the chief of the command for all military forces, also the enforcement and for structures, have not interest for the development situation in Ukraine. Suddenly, the Russian major company decided that the Ukraine separated out of another development of the country. And here we're not amazing how the Russian Central Bank did not change the interest rate of the Russian financial and banks system. So this is a practice decision, decision of the Russian central bank. Despite this is a very difficult decision. So the forecast of the inflation push on the Russian economy will be will continue. Yes, and suddenly right now Russian manager company don't demand money for the continue the Ukraine operation, despite the Kiev forces started counter offensive in the several directions. So tomorrow morning I'll submit in my website the maps of the ISV and British intelligence about the counter-offensive of the Russian Federation. And totally the mm, impression of all society must be the features of in particular Sergei Shoigu, which must be reported to the Russian President Vladimir Putin about one of the direction Ukraine forces used before the number 150 units of the armored Texans, including tanks. So the last topic of today. mm, Before the visit to Washington, Rishi Sunak announced how the British government entered a new package sanctions against Belarus, which goods must be banned to import into the UK as gold, diamond, and cement. So the expectations must be no. This is cement have sort marks, benchmarks under the name Portland cement. Portland cement historical have higher quality, and so the California's people well known about this is Poland, the biggest town of the Oregon state, and it's very interesting how the Salem, this is the capital of the state, I think. So, bye.